Hey guys, what is going on? This is Daryl, and I'm on the back nine here at CVCC, Central Virginia Community College, trying to get a brake part challenge. If you haven't, go check out the front nine. That is already out, so check that out. And the back nine is about to start. Be sure to like and comment my videos because it definitely helps us find more people and get more eyes on the product. It helps us out a lot. Thank you guys so much. We just passed over 1,600 subscribers, and that is so awesome. It means so much to me and the guys that are on the channel. It helps us out a lot. Thank you guys so much. Keep watching, keep watching. Lots more content coming. Should have some interviews starting up before too long as well. So back nine starting. You guys ready? Let's go. Hole 10, par 3, 161. So right here, it's going right down this little road, little access path. And we turn down the hill a little bit. You can just barely see the top of the basket right there. So a little forehand, try to get right through that gap, right down to the basket. Here we go. All right, going with my Roadrunner. And one thing that happens on this hole a lot is I throw just a little bit short. And I really shouldn't, but I'm scared I'm going to push these trees on the left a little too much and catch one of those. So here we go. Oh, that should be really good. I think that's good. I think that's good. Then again, it's probably going to be 20 short. All right, that was really good. Probably 10 feet to the basket. Trees in the way, little straddle putt. Simply incredible pure. Here we go. Be nice to start off with a bird. There we go. Just like I did the front nine. Hole 11, 220. The pavement is OB. So we're right here on the tee pad, going right down here through this little opening, and right there is the basket. You see the little path right there. It's kind of a cart path about the size of a golf cart. So that little path is OB. Here we go. All right, going with my sail. I would use the Mamba here, but I've thrown this hole 3 times with the Mamba. All 3 times it ended up on the path. So I'm gonna go with this. Let's see, let's see. Oh, come on out. Fade out, fade out. All right, it's not on the path. All right, that wasn't terrible. I just need to throw a little forehand around this and see if I can't at least get it close. I keep thinking I want to try to run this, but I know better. So just going to try to get it right to the basket. That's all I want to do. Right there and tap it in. And a tap in. Hole 12, par 3, 226. And right here on the tee pad. Went out through this gap. And there's the basket across the way. There's a path going right in front of it. So it's on the path that is OB. And this hole always feels like it's longer than 226. Here we go. All right, going with my sail. And here we go. I always end up short right of that tree right beside the basket. Okay, that's not gonna happen this time. I think I made it over. I think I made it over. All right, well, it was actually probably my best shot ever on this hole, but I'm still a long ways away, way uphill. Gonna just try to get it up the hill and have a tap in for par. The key to it is throw it right, but not too far right. Uh-oh. Okay, there's a little shrub that caught it. Go up there and tap it in. There we go. Good par. Hole 13, par 3, 310. There's a tee pad. Goes all the way down here along the tennis court. The tennis court is OB. If you go into the tennis court, your drop zone is right between these telephone poles right here. And you keep going straight on down there. There's like a little jungle gym type of thing down there where the basket is in between it. So my goal is just to get past these poles right here and hopefully have an upshot. Here we go. Here we go. Going with my sail. One thing I have learned on this hole, that once you get a little ways down there, kind of near those telephone poles, there's quite often a wind kind of coming up that hill. And I've had a couple just lift up and go onto the tennis court. I would go with the Mamba, but that usually starts to turn or fade, excuse me, and the wind gets really under the plate and takes it. This one usually doesn't do that quite as much. So here we go. All right, that's all right. That's pretty good. Right down there near the end of the tennis courts. All right, well, I'm right here beside the tennis court, and I took my meter relief. I would prefer to throw a backhand here, but I'm really scared. I'm just going to catch the corner of the fence right here. So I'm going to throw my Roadrunner forehand. Hopefully I can keep it flat and it doesn't fade out too soon. That should be good. All right, I should have a putt from there. Hopefully one of the pieces of wood is not going to be in my way of my putt. All right, as you can see, the basket is surrounded by these 3 poles, and I finally got an open look for par. I'm pretty excited about that. And just tap it in. There we go. Tap in. Woohoo! Hole 14, par 3, 240. And right here is the tee pad. I hope you guys can hear me well. That's why I brought the mics. US 501 is, it feels like it's just like right beside me, but it's a little ways down the hill. All right, so we want to go down here through this gap, and the basket is going to be just a smidge on the right there. So last time I birdied it, so that was a miracle. Here we go. I'll tell you right here with the 5 o'clock traffic, it sounds so loud right here beside this road. But going with my sail. Oh, get through it? No. Oh my goodness, right as I thought it was about to get through, it just lifted and went left, hit a tree, and then went right. I don't know if it made it out or not, but I thought that was going to be really good. All right, well, it's not in a terrible spot. Right now I can hear Rebecca, Ace baby, saying, Daryl, you should have thrown the Mamba right there. You're right, Rebecca. I should have thrown the Mamba right there. Take notes for next time. All right, I really need to get up and down, get my par. This is big. All right. And the wind, I really can't tell what it's doing out there, but let's see. Get down, get down, get down. Uh-oh. I saw it skip up. I don't know how far right it went. It got right to the basket and had a little skip. Uh-oh. All right, well, this went a little further down the hill than I wanted. Probably got right at C1 edge, up a hill, and this one tree right here is kind of in the way. So just do our best from here. Probably going to get a bogey, which is not good because that'll bring us back down to even par. Doggone it. Yep, that's not dead, so. All right. Oh, Daryl. That's all right. Let's go tap it in. Hole 15, par 3, 258. And right here is the tee pad. And we kind of go down this gap right here. The basket is just straight down the middle. Here we go. All right, going with my sail, because this one I don't want the overstability. I just wanted to hopefully push straight as long as I can. And the wind just picked up. Why? Why would you do that, wind? All right. Oh, and I pulled it. Doggone it. I'm stuck either in that big tree or behind it. Either way, I'm not going to have anything. All right, well, I'm right here. And the basket is basically straight through this tree. Let's try a roller, and where it goes, it goes. This is just a terrible place to be. Well, it got around the tree. I should be able to get up and down from there. It's probably not going to be close. I don't know. I don't know where it went. All right, considering I don't throw many rollers, that wasn't terrible. I probably got 50 feet. Really just get it close and take my bogey. But we will give it somewhat of a run. Oh, get in. Oh, no. It just rolled like 50 feet. I thought it was going in and it rolled 50 feet. You gotta be kidding. All right, I said it rolled 50 feet. It probably rolled 40 feet. Oh, that's terrible. Doggone it. Now I gotta make this for bogey. Well, going for double. Doggone it. Hole 16, par 3, 240. Coming off of that terrible double bogey. Doggone it. That's all right. And we go straight down this gap. I kind of try to aim for that big tree right there and have my forehand fade off of it. The basket is basically straight through here on the side of a hill. My goal is to kind of get in the fairway and then have an upshot. Here we go. All right, right here, going with my St. Pro. Let's say just try to aim at that tree and have it come off of it. So it feels like it got tighter all of a sudden over here. Come back hard. That might be in the fairway in a really good spot for me to have an upshot. Somehow there are people that make it to the pin on this one, which is crazy to me. But here we go. All right, we're on kind of the right side of the fairway, and we stayed in the fairway, which is huge on this hole, because if you go out here to the right, it's a jungle out here. We don't want that. Now all I gotta do is just lob it up there to the basket and have a putt. Going with my diamond. I mean, in theory, I should use my sail, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm worried I'm just not gonna get it there because my backhand's been really weak lately. Be there, be there. Right to the basket. There we go. Get my tap in par. All right, we got our tap in. So we're going with greatest putter ever. Stingray, never miss. Never miss. Woohoo! Good par, good par. Hole 17, par 3, 205. And here's the tee pad. And we go up this steep hill. Camera doesn't do it justice. It's probably 40 feet uphill. So it's a good little hike. So it's probably playing close to 280, 300, something like that. So good little steep hill and very narrow. Here we go. All right, going with my sail. Just trying to get it straight and then have an upshot and a tap in. That's the plan. Oh, I did not do that. Oh, that was awful. Oh, well, it is what it is. All right, so I threw that about 30 feet. All right. Just got to get it all the way up the hill. I just armed that instead of putting my body into it. That's what happened there. That should be good. All right, probably have, looks like about a 30-footer uphill. All right, we're pretty steep up the hill. Yeah, probably just outside of C1 or right on C1 edge. All right, just got to get it there. Be nice to get a par after that tee shot. Woo, this hill's steep. Go in. I thought that was in. It was an inch short. Let's go tap it in. And a bogey. Hole 18, par 3, 256. And here is the tee pad. Final tee, let's go. It is just straight through this very tight gap, down this little access road. And there is the basket right there. Woo, here we go. All right, finishing off with my sail. The camera is on a tripod that's on the tee because I don't have enough room behind it. So here we go. Oh my goodness, that's bad. And it missed every single tree. That's, wow. It missed like 50 trees. All right, we're way over here, but I do have a little bit of a gap, and I have about 1,000 tree limbs right around my disc. If I hit this gap, I really should get a par if I hit this gap. I mean, I think I parked it. I think I parked it. That's crazy from there. Right, well, I didn't park it, but I almost did. And about 5 feet. There we go. Good finish. Good finish. All right. Well, that's it. I mean, as bad as I played, my score wasn't that bad. So there's that. But lots more coming. Lots more videos and coming back for another try next month. So hang tight. You guys have an incredible day.